Up in the ring, Boyd Pierce, and around this ring, a wild, wild crowd cheering for all of the action. Here's Boyd Pierce.
This event, one fall to a finish, no time limit. At 225 pounds in the red corner, returning from Mexico City, the top-rated grappler and cinema idol, Máscaras. Across the ring from Houston, Texas, 230 pounds, gorgeous Gino. Your referee, Danny McShane.
Gorgeous Gino. But tonight he is up against a man of a great amount of class. Máscaras, Mexico's star of motion pictures and television and wrestling, and a worldwide star if ever there was one, and a well-deserved recognition. Referee is Irish Danny McShane, and Máscaras, the man of 1,000 masks, in against the man who, as this crowd here, almost to a man, rooting against him. Gorgeous Gino. And we talked about a well-deserved reputation. I would say that the reputation of Gino Hernandez is well-earned too. Máscaras slammed to that canvas, but he's ready. That's what counts. And gorgeous Gino does not look either as agile or as gorgeous, and he fell on the floor that time trying to escape what he expected would hurtle off that top rope out into the audience to hit him, and he got away, and Máscaras got back on with his feet on the canvas. Gorgeous Gino Hernandez. We knew him when he was only beautiful. Now that he's gorgeous, a little hard to get along with. Armbar and a twisting arm lock and a surfboard hold as Máscaras forces Gino down to his knees and puts the pressure on him. Máscaras watching Gino closely, knowing that he's the kind of a dangerous opponent who is going to come at you with some unorthodox tactic and clobber you for sure. You can never take Gino for granted. Here he comes at you. And Máscaras that time with that diving tackle of his, head first tackle, where he aims for his opponent's chin and generally finds it. Máscaras outside, and he tried to come over that time and never made it. It's cramped quarters for leaping over that top rope. Oh, that magnificent dive. You want to see a fine picture of that dive, you should come to our wrestling office at 1919 Caroline. We have a huge blow-up of possibly the pinpoint of the moment of action when it's at its best, with Máscaras flying through the air. And we invite you to come in and examine that and our hundreds and hundreds of other photographs all over the wall. So Gino, looking over Máscaras, but not liking what he sees, he shrinks back into the corner. The twisting arm lock, and Mill uses it well. Nice move. considering the expertise it took to execute that move, I would say it's an understatement to watch it in operation or in execution and then to say it's a nice move. I want to tell you, there are a few people who could do it, and Gino is not one of them. Notice the way that drop kick went up, and on the way up, he caught Gino Hernandez right smack in the jaw and belted him backwards. Gino's using the ropes, using the corner as a means of protecting himself on several sides at once. 5 minutes have gone by. There's no time limit on this match. A one-fall semifinal affair, and time will not interfere with it. On bar, Mil Máscaras heists up on it. Mil Máscaras has that. Now, as it switches, he goes into a surfboard hold. You got to remember about Mil. He is a man of as many holds as he is masks. And here he goes trying to pin Gino Hernandez with that reverse double arm lock. And he is known for the fact that he goes from one hold to another in a chain wrestling style, trying to find the combination that's going to become the winning hold. Twisting arm lock. Mil Máscaras with the pressure out on the hand, adding to Gino's troubles. And now as he slips his leg in there, gets that leg caught into Gino's crotch and pulling away at the arm, Gino may have no option, but there he'd be down. He was, and it was a little bit tough to make him stay there, but now the hold goes back up behind the back, bends up behind the back, and becomes a hammerlock. On bar. Now Gino, as he maneuvers Máscaras into the corner, gets something he wouldn't give Mil Máscaras. He gets a clean break. Gino now literally trying to knock that mask head off the shoulders of Mil Máscaras. And set him up outside and on the floor, and there comes the tag team partner of Gino Hernandez, Gran Marcus, appearing at ringside. And in Gino's corner and giving Gino some advice on how to handle Mil Máscaras. Gran Marcus has had his own problems here tonight. The fans are calling for Jose. You hear Jose, Jose, Jose all over the place as they sound off. They're shouting for Jose to come down and balance things by getting into the corner of Mil Máscaras. Jose is not here and not at ringside, but they are hollering for him and hoping that he's going to see it in the dressing room, or hear it in the dressing room rather, and come out. And there goes Gino Hernandez after the mask of Mil Máscaras. This evidently was a bit of wisdom given to him by Gran Marcus, and Marcus is telling him to hurry up and to untie it and give him something to worry about. I'll tell you, Máscaras will fight for that mask of his, and he has no intention of uncovering. You see him as he belts away at Gino Hernandez. The wind up and the pitch was beautiful. Gino in trouble. And Mil Máscaras steps in to continue that trouble by giving him more of the same kind of punishment. So Máscaras fans tell him to move in and to finish the job. Back body drop, and oh, that was a solid crash. There's two. A solid crash to the canvas, and Máscaras again trying to set Gino up, and here he is now to force him into submission. You see him with that row the boat motion as he gets his double arm lock and keeps his weight on Gino's head, bears forward on Gino's shoulders and head, and Gino just barely was able to inch his way over to the ropes, and as he did, the hold was broken by McShane's count. So with Marcus on the outside of the ring, the 10-minute mark being called, and you can bet Mil Máscaras is keeping a broad eye on Marcus to make sure that he doesn't explode in this match with something that would be to his detriment. He goes after that mask again. There's Gino trying his best to untie Mil Máscaras. So Máscaras catches a dose of top turnbuckle right to the head. This can be lethal. Outside, Marcus. And Marcus hangs on to the head of Mil Máscaras, and referee Danny McShane is busy arguing with him. And here comes Mil Máscaras, and underneath is Gino Hernandez, and Jose Lothario got down around that ringside in time to get Mil Máscaras free from the effects of what Grand Marcus was doing on the outside. And we've got the battle going on in the ringside between Jose Lothario and Grand Marcus, and you see Lothario now trying to tie Gino up with a chair that Gino introduced into this, and right here alongside of us, a smash into the ring post as Grand Marcus goes in, and we've got things busting loose up in that ring again. Lothario and Gino Hernandez, and there goes Mil Máscaras on Grand Marcus, and Gino half in the ring and half out. Now he takes Lothario out. Lothario goes willingly, and Mil helps Gino to get free. We've got Grand Marcus involved, Mil Máscaras involved, and outside the ring they are battling, and Gino's hair is flying in all directions. And the Tom, take over here for a minute now.
The winner of the match, 11 minutes, 12 seconds, Mil Máscaras.
So things have been brought under control, and we'll be back here in a moment after we have this word from the studio.